Milwaukee Bucks playing great basketball. That win against the Clippers the other night showed a lot of heart. Started out with Jimmy Butler on Giannis, which was interesting. And I'm not sure if that was just a cross match or what.
Tyler here.
Adebayo's down. And as we always say, Z, that's just going to wake Pat up. He might knock down another corner three.
Giannis woke up too.
Like Muhammad Ali getting ready to fight Sonny Liston.
Well, everybody's jogging back, and Giannis is going full steam ahead. Jimmy Butler with the follow-up putback. Be interesting to keep a mind on the rebounding tonight. You talked about the mismatches. That's big to big.
But just Drew Holiday keeping him out of the lane, and then when he pivots and turns, he's got a shot block in his face.
Martin, no hesitation on that triple.
Hero averaging over 20 points a game, and that's saying something.
Catch shot, keep high for Pat Connaughton. He makes those 2 threes early. Lopez meets him at the rim.
That's already a multiple block game for Brook Lopez.
Pin down. Number 34. Get 3. Grayson Allen with the extra effort. Keeps the possession alive. Follow through. The entire team was there. Tyler Hero, 2,036 points. Oh, man. You talked about Giannis finishing at the rim. He said, let me show you. He's doing work in the paint, multiple efforts. Vincent recovers the basketball. Highsmith is open down low.
Yeah, frustration kind of smacked it off the table, and that thing wound up right in the midcourt. Here he comes.
In transition, this is Giannis's runway. Gets it to his co-pilot, Chris Middleton.
Now, the thing that's got to concern Eric Spoke, no time at all playing it, as you mentioned, so you don't get a real good rhythm.
Pull-up 3, we love seeing those.
Well, the thing that Josh
can get the rebound and start the offensive possession on his own. The Heat's so active. 2-on-1. Tyler Hero finishes at the rim.
Yeah, that's a good job by
5, Javon Carter.
Javon Carter will be responsible. That's back cut by Strus. And Strus did a nice job setting them up to cut back door.
And then they also brought Brook Lopez, Grayson Allen from the outside. Brought Brook Lopez.
Kind of a zone with man-to-man principles. They're matching up on the perimeter. Nice job.
Javon Carter defensively got on the ball there, but it's cleaned up. Melanie, I serve on the leadership team with Dante of the Black ERG, one of the employee resource groups with the Bucks. And he attracts so much attention.
Opens up.
Like, do you pay attention to Giannis or do you pay attention to the shooters? That was Tyler Hero.
To make some hay, especially against this undersized Miami unit on the floor.
Giannis fading. We've talked about his efficiency at the rim. Here's Javon Carter. You know, he stops and pops from anywhere. He woke up like that to knock down the 3.
And
this backside is getting the Bucks.
Yeah, Strus is really doing a nice job. No one was there to challenge Grayson Allen at the left break line. And you'll be hearing that a lot from me tonight. That shot is open against his zone.
Highsmith on that one said, guard me, Giannis.
That's a play. You look at the film session and you criticize the Bucks for not stopping the basketball.
Woo!
I'm going to wave that off. So middle school, I used to always wish I could run like the 50-yard sprint. We would have testing in middle school gym class, run it downhill. It's like it gets that much faster. Ingles can hurt us on contested 3-pointers.
And Giannis now out of the basketball game. Tyler Hero going to work. Can get their shot up and over Brook Lopez. This is Chris in the post. What do you call it?
In his office.
All right, so Jimmy Butler taking his time, pulls up right to where he wants to go.
Beautifully, just couldn't pay it off.
So Drew goes for the fake. Hero takes advantage.
Back in this game to make any kind of impact here before halftime, which is okay.
Shot clock winding down. Chris Middleton down the lane.
Gotta pick up now. Pick up early. Don't give him a really good look at the basket.
Hero's got time. He's fading. Oh! Before the half. Makes the shot and walks right to the locker room. So now we've got a tie basketball game. Gabe Vincent on Giannis. He talks about Bam Adebayo on the backside, but it leaves Brook Lopez open enough.
The Heat want to try and avoid Gabe Vincent. Has no business trying to deal with Giannis in the post to see what happens.
Bam, right to his spot. Well, and the Bucks usually are baiting guys into a shot like that. Grayson Allen gets the steal, takes it for himself. Euro step to the basket. 9.9% of the time, if we're trying to get into the details and the numbers. Long arms from Giannis, and he'll keep this one for himself. Rattles it in. Quick hands by the Heat. Tyler Hero doesn't finish, but Caleb Martin does.
Well, Heat doing a nice job, as Patrick St. Andrews talked about with Melanie at Rick's at halftime. Offensive rebounding.
Lobs. Giannis hit one to Brook in the first half. Grayson Allen attacking.
His athleticism and touch around the basket.
Driving kick from Miami. You know, that's the first three-pointer that Jimmy Butler has made against the Bucks this season.
That's a great defense on the perimeter against bigger players. So you need that kind of core strength, lower body strength to get it done.
Cross-court pass from Giannis. Drew connects. We talk so much about the release with the shot, but so much of it is legs, especially with that NBA three-point line. Tyler Hero continues. Milwaukee sets up its offense. Giannis directing traffic, draws all the defenders. Grayson Allen from the corner.
Milwaukee. Junior Bridgman took me by Turan to get a chicken wing basket. Man, that thing was good.
Your go-to soul food.
Yeah. Oakland Avenue. For the black-owned business.
Sneaky steal by Bam Adebayo leads to 2 for Jimmy Butler.
And this Heat down that mid-range jumper.
We talked about Jimmy Butler's performances against the Bucks. Chris Middleton keeps it alive. Here's Butler again. What will he do? Keeps it.
So that's 6'7", 230.
So you said enough time for a catch and shoot. Chris says enough time for a dribble.
Oh yeah, plenty of time. Now they'll look at this.
Baseline. Grayson in attack mode. Great drive.
It is the game, young fella.
Now a 10-point lead here in the fourth. Bam makes 6 games for the Heat decided by 5 points or less. So they've been here before. Chris up to Giannis. Oh, that's fun. Resource. He travels with the team. Readily available. A couple spin moves from Bam. High arcing shot on that one. It's going to work. This homestand on a positive note. Started with New Orleans. Chris Middleton, 22 points.
Now I'm looking at Chris Middleton at 18 minutes. Pat Connaughton checks in. It's going to check in. I wonder if that's coming for Chris right at that 20-minute mark.
What they call basket 4, where he works out in the practice facility with Vin Baker, and Martin left alone down the lane. Martin on the floor. Loose ball picked up by Drew. Drew keeps it. It's good. The Heat down by 7. They go to Hero. Martin. It's good.
Yeah, and you just have a tough time if you're out of bio or the defense.
Bucks up the ante on defense. It's a holiday. 21 with the dunk. Put an exclamation.
Yeah, 8-point lead. Eric Spoelstra, seeing these situations.
He does it. Why not? Why not? Show us today. That made it 35 points for Giannis. We talked about his averages during this win streak are over 40. The Bucks make it 7 wins in a row. Longest streak since the beginning of the season.